Good morning, you world. Third week of October. Port Shop, you're number one. Good morning, Port Shop. It's Monday, third week of October. This month is almost over already. My favorite holiday's coming up, Thanksgiving. Good morning, Maple. Doing good, Maple. I'm alive. That's the main thing. I'm alive. I'm alive and I'm not in jail. Still got plenty of food. Still got a roof over my head. Got plenty of painkillers to get me through the rest of the month. Yeah, I'm good. Didn't get much done this weekend like I wanted to, but hey, that's how the ball falls. My wife will not let me shave, Pork Chop. She'll let me shave my head. She won't let me shave the beard. She's not let me shave since my heart attacks, since my open heart surgery. And she was mad that they had to cut it off then, so yeah, she likes them fluffy beards. Oh yeah, but I am kind of scary. But I made a good Santa Claus before the heart attack. Because, I mean, it literally looked like Santa Claus's beard. Long and white. Yeah, they did. Kids loved it. I mean, I played Christmas Santa Claus for quite a while. I mean, I got the belly for it. I had the beard for it. Same thing as it is all the time, Maple. Good morning to the coffee. Maxwell House, good to the last drop. No, I gave the job up. I got tired of playing St. Nick. Morning, Cooper. Just wanted to get on here, see who was up so early in the morning. One of the renters moved out over the weekend, so that's one gone. As y'all ain't heard yet, my family's already packed away and ready to go. All we're doing is waiting for the eviction notice to come in. Your daughter's playing hooky from school. And that's what I thought too, Maple. You know, a lot of you guys are across the pond. So you guys are already up. So I figured I'd just get on here and start a good morning chat. It's 7:30 here. 7:30 on a Monday morning. the 17th of October. My dad has been gone 5 years today. And I'll say, well, you're really kind of close to me there, Pork Chop. I don't know exactly where that's at from me, but okay, Louisville. That gives me a definitely closer spot. Yeah, my stepdad, he lives over there by Paducah. Pumpkin harvest time this morning, then break them down to. Okay, hey, whatever helps, Cooper. Yeah, I'm sniffing on some of my morning meds to clean my nose out. Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah, Pork Chop, I'm still waiting for J Dubs too. Yeah, I don't think he's going to show up though. Yeah, I literally don't think J Dubs will do a live interview with me. He's scared of me. Even though he runs his mouth a lot, but he's scared of me. It reminds me of another Stinky Von Hilton. You can run your mouth, but you can't back it up. Maybe in your book, Pork Chop, he's the greatest show on earth. But I got more viewers than him already, and I ain't been live but 3 weeks almost. Well, I'm getting ready to enter my month. And I've already got more viewers than him. Good morning, Jeffrey. You up, Mom? Several people make money off Vaughn, then Vaughn doesn't. Yeah, exactly, Pork Chop. Yeah, people are telling me to get one of them pay things where you guys can pay me, but like I said, I don't need no money. I don't want money from nobody. You guys got money burning holes in your pockets. Go buy a homeless meal. Go get a number one meal from any restaurant you want and give it to somebody homeless. Yeah, exactly, Cooper. He probably could Port South with the right managers there. You got 25 minutes before your shot time. You want to get ready, take and check your sugar and what? I know you don't like to get woke up in the morning, honey, but if you want, take your shot, eat, do what you got to do, make sure you're not too low, and take your big butt back to bed. Okay?
Mhm.
I just want to make sure you're getting your morning shots in you. You know, that's where Ronnie and Marsha's at right now.
Yeah.
That him, them, and Shar
Sure.
in Denver, they posted pictures yesterday, last night of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because that's what it's about, people. Helping the homeless, helping people that really need help.
Tell them I said hi.
The wife said good morning to all, even though we only got 8 viewers right now.
Well,
But it's just picking up. I don't know, Jeffrey. I hope really soon. Really soon, I hope. Like I said, one of the renters has already moved. The other one's almost ready to move. We're ready to move. Sounds like the only one that didn't get ready to move is Von Hilton himself, and the main eviction notice goes to him first. You know, sometimes kids get that way. I don't know how old she is or anything, but morning, Maggie. Kids get that way. Mine's been that way before, pork chop. I mean, I got a 16-year-old right now who's been doing a lot of threatening on me lately. Keeps telling me he's going to live with us till he's 50. He wants to drop out of high school, and I won't let him. We won't let him. I'm sorry. The wife does have a lot to say in that, too. Yeah, we will not let him. I told him after he graduates, I don't care what he does. I don't care if he goes and flips burgers for McDonald's. But he's definitely going to graduate from high school. He ain't going to be like his father. He's not going to quit school. That's one thing I can say about all four of my children. They have all graduated. Any job. I don't care what job he gets, any job. I don't care if he's at a fucking horse stable cleaning horse shit. As long as they're paying him and he can pay his bills and help pay for food, then that's all I care. It's all about surviving, people. You ain't got a roof over your head and food in your mouth, you're not going to survive. And personally, you don't even have to have a roof over your head. I've lived in my car before I had a wife and kids and everybody. When I was a single man, I lived in my car. He was a steamboat cleaner, yeah. I don't believe a thing he says, Bobcat. He's a master of all, remember? He's did it all. I've never been a stable cleaner, but my brother was. I worked for the same company, but we didn't clean stalls. We literally did the roof. I'm doing pretty good this morning, Bobcat. Little stuffy nose. Still bare chested. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your little brother being sick. Prayers for him. Freddie, he's been everything, buddy. He's been around for 300 years. He's did it all. He's probably been president twice already too. He was probably the king of England too at one time. You know people who says he worked for the government. Then why ain't the government giving him no money? That's the point. If I worked for the government for so many years, they'd still be paying me. Yeah, Valet Vaughn. Yeah, I figured I'd get on here and talk to you people that are across the pond there. Because the United States, I think, are still pretty close in bed, except me and Pork Chop here. The rest of them are getting their kids ready for the school buildings. And yeah, that's what he needs, Maggie. Vaughn has a new girlfriend. She is an LPFM. Well, I don't know what LPFM means, Pork Chop, but introduce me to her. Let me fill her in about her new boyfriend. Ask a Navy vet. Okay. I want to meet his new girlfriend. I want to introduce him to Vaughn's ex-wife. Let's see if they can find something to talk about for a minute or two. Ha ha. Yeah, that's the only person he is gonna date. Floody. Well, you know who I'm talking about. His right hand. Yeah, one of these times you're gonna pick the wrong woman. He's gonna get fucked up. One of these times he's gonna do something wrong, and these girls are gonna get tired of him, and they're gonna fucking shoot him or cut his thing off. I don't know, Bobcat. I have no idea. Tell you the truth, I think that new girlfriend's just a catfish. I watch that movie a lot, that show, Catfish. Vaughn's being catfished. Like some woman's going to leave a $50,000 job to come over here and live in his house for nothing and give up her job to come across here. She ain't giving up no job. Yeah, he's already been catfished and scammed out of 3,000, so Larry, you don't have anyone on payroll at the bank. No, I got them all on payroll at the bank. Did you all not catch my videos last week? I own the Pennsylvania Mint, people. I run all the banks now. All the way across the United States of America. Me, Jim, and Ronnie Ray. We own the banks. We own the U.S. Mint. So, yeah, we are paying everybody. Hi, Nick. Geek out. You're at work, give up watching. Hey, that's fine with me, or listening, should I say. Yeah, we own everything now, Maggie. Once we bought the mints, we own it all. We're thinking about changing the state names now, people. Kentucky will become Frostville. Frost our skull and bone. Okay. Whatever that means, Nick, because you don't see no bones on me, buddy. And I definitely got a thick skull. So, yeah, we do. To your answer, yeah, we own everybody at the bank. I write their paychecks out to them every week. They all got the brand new 2023 pennies. Oh, okay. Yep, all you trolls get your checks at the beginning of the month. You know, Jim forgot to pay the post office people, so your money could be a little late. Yeah, Vaughn's right about everything, Pork Chop. I bought the mint for $25 million cash. Well, you get ready for bed, Prime. I'm glad you worked your butt off all night. You deserve to get some sleep. Just the same old stuff on Larry's channel. You know how that goes. Just a bunch of reruns. Still waiting for eviction notices. If you have not got your paycheck this month, please send us a letter and we will get your checks out there, your pennies out there as soon as we can. Pork Chop, he's the first one to get the eviction notice. He's the one that started it all. I don't think Candace is going to last 1 week in the state of Kentucky unless we introduce her to a real man. Because Vaughn ain't no man. He ain't even a fucking young man. He's a little Jerry smarter than Vaughn Hilton himself. No, I think that Deer Shirt still has a couple more weeks to go, tell you the truth. We're looking for 106 days. I'm telling him to get rid of them dogs. Yeah, that's a good start, too. Yeah, Vaughn is a failed son, exactly. Yeah, I can imagine that, Prime. I really can. Like I said, she won't be here long, people, if she comes. If she wastes her time and her money. You know, if I was trying to get some girl to come across the pond and be with me, I'm paying for her plane ticket. I'm going to pay for her a round trip ticket if she wants. He's not paying nothing. She literally asked him, well, where do you work? How are we going to eat? Oh, we'll worry about that when you get here. He going to make her go to work and come home and clean the whole fucking house and cook for him while he plays on the computer. Oh, another J-Dubs, huh? No, J-Dubs, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that this morning. Like I said, at least you did get up and cook for your wife. At least your house looks halfway decent. And that's what I'm thinking too, Maggie. She's a scammer. She's a catfish. I mean, what woman's going to go see a man that can't even take her out to eat somewhere? Because he can't. He has no money. I doubt if J-Dubs is here this morning, he probably ain't even out of bed yet. Yeah, I seen that. I don't have AIDS, but I have medical problems. Yeah, that ain't going to bother Vaughn, her having medical problems. His wife did. There's no piggly wiggly around here, Pork Chop. No Golden Corral for Candace. They closed that Golden Corral down. I already closed them down. I don't think it was Vaughn's lawyer that told him to get rid of the dogs. I think it's the estate lawyer that told him to get rid of the dogs. Prime, I don't think his trailer will make it through the winter, to be honest with you, especially when there's no ductwork. He's literally going to have to heat his house with his stove. He can't use his furnace, can't use the natural gas because there's no ductwork up under it. Candace will have the dollar store special. That's what she'll get. And this week, I think it's the ribs. Yeah, his stove works. Yeah, his stove does work. His water pipe has been fixed twice already, Pork Chop. And if he let them dogs break it again, that's his own fault. No, there ain't no bridges. They got them little tunnel, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 foot round circle things that they put under the road. But bridges, no. Because it was probably under his house and it crawled up one of them vents. That's the only ones downtown Manchester. Did you take your shot, Bubba? Okay. When you're all done, can maybe I get some more mud? Yeah, them poor slugs this winter, they're going to freeze. Vaughn might have to move his bed out to the kitchen next to the stove to stay warm this winter. If he makes it that far. No, I don't, Maggie. Well, if you don't pay the electric bill, then he's in big trouble. Yeah, the slugs are going to help raise it. And them slugs are smarter than Von Hilton. Were you eating one of them blueberry waffles?
No.
Chocolate waffles.
Mm-hmm.
What was your sugar count?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I do.
441.
441. That's real high, baby.
No, that's why I said I don't want to know.
Betsy, you ain't missed nothing. Just Larry on here running his mouth this morning. Bored. J-Dubs is coming to my house. Yeah. Yeah. Come on over to my house, J-Dubs. Please. We can solve this little problem you have with me. Yes, sir. Honey, he lives in New York. He's up there by my brother. You know Rose and her husband? Yeah, it's 7 a.m. It's time to start drinking fireballs. Bobcat says she wants some of them mangoes. They're chocolate, she says. Come on over. Warren County, New York. Thank you for the name. She can't put syrup on hers. Syrup is too rich for her. That will literally shoot her sugar to the moon and back. Well, I'd be wondering why I got nut cancer when I'm going around telling everybody my dick's green. Yeah, the big green one. Y'all know Vaughn's going to be more handicapped than what he really thinks he's going to be. Wait till they get a good look at that leg again. Wait till he sees a doctor and that doctor says, well, we got to cut your leg off. I think that's why he's not been to the doctor in 30 years about that leg, because he knows the doctors want to take it off. Good morning, painkiller. Yeah, I figured it had to be something like that. She married him for the green card.
What green card? Oh, okay. Okay.
Good morning. Yeah, I will pay him to take his leg off. You know that's
Yeah.
true. Hello, Ronald Reagan. It's raining where Betsy is. We were supposed to get rain, but they said it was moving out. They didn't know. All my plants are already in and hanging, drying out. Yep, they're all. I run the whole state of Kentucky, people. Just call me Mr. Kentucky. Mr. Kentucky, because I run Kentucky. And within another 8 months, I'll be running the White House too, people. I'm going into the White House. Vaughn wouldn't even know how to catch a fish in the pond. And nobody's killed them fish off. Them fish are still in there. Not too many catfish. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Yes, yes. Hail King Larry of Kentucky, eater of meats, first of his name. There you go. President Larry, 2024. There are fish still up there. There are definitely bluegills still in there. I will, Port Chop, since you're right there, I definitely will. I need to get my guards in place. I don't know people by name. I kind of know them by faces, so I can't say if I have or not. I'd literally have to go over and watch it a minute and see if I have. If he killed them bluegill, he could end up at the bottom of the pond himself. Oh no, I'll just come over there. I got the money burn. I can just come over there and burn money and be over there, buddy. I have no problem coming to Transylvania. Yes, dear. Oh yeah. It is work, Andy. Fishing is work. It takes a lot of hard work to learn how to put a worm on a hook. I look right now the way I look like I just crawled out of the pond, honestly, but like I told y'all, I don't care what I look like. You guys can talk about me all you want. Yeah, if he can't cook it in the microwave, he's not going to eat it. That's it. Board shop, you couldn't drop a piece of dynamite in there. You'd blow the whole side of it out. Yeah, exactly. He couldn't clean it. He couldn't gut it. He couldn't even fry it. Good morning, Cotton. I was watching one of your YouTube videos early this morning when I got up. It was a couple months ago, but it was interesting. I bet you his microwave does have life grow without it. Only to get food, Prime. He don't go to courts. He don't go see his kids. He don't go nowhere. Yeah, he'd get lost walking his own mom's property. That's very true. Yeah, didn't even know what he had. There you go, handyman. He can't read. He can't even tell what pictures are anymore. I'm getting some morning painkiller in me. A friend gave me 3 salmon at the weekend. Stinky couldn't have a clue what to do with them. That's some good fish there, Maggie. I'm already local pork chop, but I'm a rich local. Yeah, exactly. If it ain't a horse vagina, Vaughn ain't interested. No, I'm not lucky, Cotton. I wish I didn't have to, but hey, doctor's orders. Yeah, we have been talking about Candace already. She's in there. No, Jay, you don't throw salmon in the microwave. Hell, that salmon's probably bigger than the microwave itself. Yeah, too late in the year to be doing that right now, Cotton. Unless you are on the other side of the pond, because here we've already cut our crops and letting them dry. Is who live right now, handyman? Stinky? No, I think it's way too early for him. Yeah, see, we're preparing for winter. If you're going to grow anything, it better be inside somewhere. Yeah, see, there you go. Handyman beat me right on it. You can do it in your closet in a nice warm home, but good, good. Yeah, well, Betsy, you better get ready to have them come in, girl, because it's going to be getting cold. No, I've never ate a bold head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he does have problems at home. Oh, I know where Michigan is, and I am from Toledo, so there's nothing about Toledo you couldn't tell me. I did over 38 years, 39 years. Life is what you guys make it of. You guys want to be something, go out there and be that. Go out there and work your butt off and become that. Don't be a Von Hilton. I know Von Hilton ain't the only person that was born with that gold spoon. There's a few gold spoons out there. If you were born with the gold spoon, congratulations, nothing against you. But go out there and make your own gold too. You put that gold away and you go out and make your own gold, then you got plenty of gold. And then you could even buy the U.S. Mint from me if you want. I'll put it up for sale. I got it up for sale right now. I want to double my money. Yours was plastic. Mine was wood. I had the wood spoon. I think they gave them the wood spoon. That way they could smack us with it when we did something wrong. Good morning, farmer in the cell. Cotton Eye grew up with the silver spoon. Well, I hope you move that silver spoon to the gold spoon. No, then that's plastic. If it came from KFC, it was plastic. I can tell you all about KFC. Yeah, way back then, you're right, Maggie. Spoons were scarce. People used their fingers to eat with. Oh, is that how it goes, Prime? Okay, well, I still say Vaughn still had a gold spoon. Miss Alice had money when he was born, so she wasn't no rich millionaire living in castles and $1 million homes, but she had no worries. She had money put away. That's how she bought the nursing homes. Yeah, once he sues us and puts us all in jail, Cotton, you're right, buddy. He's gonna be the richest man. He's gonna be richer than Trump. He's gonna be the richest man in the world. He's also gonna be the richest man in the world once he hits that lottery. Ha ha. Only 500 billion people playing the lottery, and he's gonna hit it. I think that's what the 500 other billion people are saying too. That's what I say every time I buy a lottery ticket. Sorry to hear that, farmer. Praying. Jay, if she would have gave them nursing homes to him, he would have ended up selling them anyways because he didn't know how to control them. He didn't know how to take care of them. I mean, come on now. It wasn't like he was a nurse. He wasn't one of the doctors or nurses giving out all the pills. He didn't go around handing out pills to all these old people. He went in there and he was a candy stripe girl. He cleaned the fucking piss things and the shit things up. I mean, the funny thing, people, is he did say that my uncle Little Jim raised his hands. I know everybody's heard the story because we've all seen it. That my uncle Little Jim raised his hands while we were at the pond and said, "Just think, one day this will all be mine." People, I was standing there. I can tell you everybody that was there. Ronnie Ray was there. I was there. My father was there. Little Jim was there. And Stinky Irvy was there. The person that said that was Stinky Irvy. Said one day this will all be mine and I'm going to sell it all and move out of Kentucky as fast as I can because there ain't nobody here that likes me. Because he got into a big old argument with the guy across the street, the neighbor, the principal of the elementary school. That's all he was a bed cleaner, yeah, or a pan cleaner. Could be Prime, could be. Does she have to be married to him? How long does she have to be married to him for the green card to be in effect? Or does it go in effect as soon as they get married? If so, I'm surprised she lasted that long. J Dub wants Vaughn's new girlfriend, yeah. Yep, that's it, Andy, man. You got that right on the money. Jerry's cleaning thing is sweeping and mopping because that's the skills that Vaughn Hilton had at the nursing home. Miss Alice must have taught him to little Jerry. I don't know. My nose just started itching. Someone's talking about me or something. Well, see, I don't know, Cotton. I've never thought about it, never wondered how it all worked, or none of that. There are too many women here in the United States to be going across the world to find a wife. He's always doing that, Andy. Your wife is from Germany. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, if any of y'all went over across the world and got a wife, congratulations. Enjoy them. They're probably wonderful women. I mean, there's wonderful women all the way around the world, people. But I've never wanted to leave home to go find one when there's so many here. And my great 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 grandparents are probably from Germany. You know, it's like Von Hilton says that he's 165% Cherokee Indian. He's a nutcase. There is no trace of Indian bloodline in him at all. Because if there was, it'd be in me too. And guess what? It wasn't. There was no Cherokee. Is there a Cherokee bloodline in him? Yeah, probably 0.00000001. I know what family tree's looking at. I'm on it. I would, Prime. Matters what company you work for. Matters if you're driving their rigs or your rig. Your cousin just married one from Scotland. Yeah, okay. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with, women across the world. And I can't say nothing because people, I'm a Heinz 57. If y'all know what that is, it's a mixture of all bloodlines. I got English, Scottish, Russian, maybe Africa. I don't know. Sweden, Hawaiian, Canadian, Mexican. I probably got it all in me. Most of us do. Well, Nate, there ain't no way. Maybe that's the Frost bloodline. No idea. However, but no, would never. Vaughn is not nothing. I've looked up the bloodline. I've seen the bloodline. I know the bloodline very well. Or maybe that's the Frost bloodline or something, Nate. I don't know. Later, farmer. Yeah, well, they don't show that me on his family tree book. I've seen it. There's no Dracula in there. I think there's a smallpox in there. You know, Vaughn keeps saying he's going to get 3 wives and 15 kids. He can't even take care of one wife. How is he going to take care of 3? Yeah, smallpox. That would have been his great, 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 great grandfather. I don't know, Andy. Yeah, he can't even take care of a miniature dog, let alone a wife. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, Jay, you probably could right now, buddy. There's a lot of them trying to get out of there right now. And the whole world's opened up to help them out. Surprised Vaughn ain't tried to think of that one yet. No, Pork Chop, don't do that to your daughter. I thought you loved your daughter. You giving her to Vaughn, that is not love, buddy. That's torture. And I thought you were a good dad, Pork Chop. Well, thank you, Nate. Me and Draga both appreciate it. Why wear a shirt if you don't have to? That goes to you women, too. Y'all sitting around there watching this all by yourselves, doing nothing. Take your shirts off if you feel comfortable with them off. Take that slingshot off if it's getting to you. You're in your own home. You can sit anywhere and do anything. You can run around in your birthday suit all day if you want to, as long as you're not leaving your house. Yeah, I call it the slingshot. Slingshot, rock holder. I mean, few things it could be. Well, Nate, if that's what you want, then you do that. What do you want? Oh, you want my lighter. Oh, you want TV remote. Okay. Well, the way you were doing that, honey, I thought you wanted the lighter.
I know. That's why I pointed to the TV.
There you go. I mean, whatever makes you guys feel comfortable. That's what I'm saying. Nate says good morning.
To me?
Yes.
Okay, hi.
If I say that out loud, honey, I'm saying it to you.
Okay. Hi, people.
I painted a staircase. No slingshot here. They're in the paint tin. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Maggie. But hey, that's.
Oh, now explain what does that mean.
That means they were sagging down and got in the paint tin.
Oh, okay.
Or the rolling pan.
Okay.
See, I like getting on here, people, and just doing something like this every day. Something to do, something to talk about. Give us something to talk about with Stinky. 8:30 Monday morning, 8:38 Monday morning. Third week of the month. Oh, I ain't got no guns. These guns has already went to flab. Yep, just fat flab nowadays. I'm hitting my 60 markers coming on me, so I'm getting old. About ready to retire from fighting. Gonna have to retire sooner or later. Even though I enjoyed it. He won't go against me. I've been trying to get him to come out against me for about a year now, bum. Yeah, you probably are a pork chop. Yeah, I used to be pretty well buffed back way back when I was a young boy growing up. Yeah, I doubt that pork chop, but good try. That's a nice little trip there, Prime. That's kind of what me and my wife wants to do the rest of our lives after our kids are all gone and living on their own. I'm doing good, Hawk. Okay, Andy, yeah, I agree. Just figured I'd get on here and say good morning. People across the pond, because the U.S. was still sleeping. Gives me time to talk to the across the pond people. Besides that, not much happening around here. Cold, 47 degrees out. Chance of rain this morning. We got some a little bit last night. Dogs woke me up at 4:45 this morning for some reason. When I spotlighted the area, I didn't see nothing, so figure it must have been a deer running through the yard. I mean, if anything moves around my house at night, my dogs are up barking like crazy.
Yeah, sometimes they don't shut up.
I didn't know this show was still on.
Yeah.
You found it, huh?
Mhm.
What channel?
Hell, I don't know.
You don't have to chat. You don't have to chat. My wife just found Gilligan's Island on. Well, that's pretty cool, Pork Chop. We just got a couple of Jack Russells that my dad had a dog and she had a couple of litters and we got two dogs out of her litter.
One of them will come to me and the other one won't.
I did too. I did too, Hawks. I always watch Gilligan's Island
When it's on.
when it's on. There's a few shows I miss that, I used to watch as a kid growing up.
I wish they put Dukes on.
Yeah. And see, the wife's looking for the Dukes of Hazzard to come back on. I don't know if they will do that because of them having a rebel flag on the top of their car.
I think that's a bunch of malarkey. They took it off for that reason.
Well, honey, I don't know if that's the reason they took it off or not, but
I don't know, but
I know they were complaining about it. Y'all know something. I don't know how this world works. All I know is what I learned in elementary school and went on from life there. I knew I had to work. I knew I had to make money to pay my bills. That's what I knew, and that's what I went with. Yeah, John Denver was good. Yeah, we used to watch a lot of half-hour shows, hour shows. I mean, I can remember a lot of shows. I liked the Beverly Hillbillies too. They were pretty cool. You don't see them on anymore. It seems like certain times of the year they put certain shows out there, so you kind of gotta keep a close eye out there. Yeah, I mean that was a pretty good show. Something I ain't seen in a while is a movie called Missing in Action. Any of you guys remember that movie? I ain't seen that on in a long time.
I want Man in the Moon to come on.
Yeah, my wife's wanting Man on the Moon to come on.
Man in the Moon.
Man in the Moon.
There's your girlfriend in it.
I know it has my girlfriend in it, honey. When she was a little girl almost.
Yeah, well, she's still in it.
Oh, yeah, I know she's still in it. Not too many people talking to me here. What's going on? Did y'all leave me?
Maybe they need to see
Or you're all just listening and you're all doing what you got to do. I understand that too. Putting shoes on. Yeah, I see you, Bobcat and Cooper. I ain't doing much. Gonna lay around here for a little bit longer. Maybe make sure everything's getting packed up away. Make sure all the lights are all took care of. My wife's telling me I might have to get rid of some of my lights. Yeah, that's another thing I need to do, Cotton. I need to work on my backgrounds and do a lot of that stuff. I'm going to get maybe a permanent background and then I'm going to have a couple odd backgrounds to go in there. Matters what we're talking about and what we're doing. Because I notice a lot of people pay attention when you're doing videos. They don't look you eye to eye. They're looking around your room and checking out my Christmas tree and my calendar back there and my coins are back there hanging. Which is understandable. People look around. That's what you're supposed to do. Know your surroundings. My wife does not get on internet at all, if you're asking me that, Pork Chop. The only time she gets on is when she comes behind me and gets in there and waves hi to you guys. Pork Chop, why'd you do that? I mean, I already read it out there, so it don't matter if you deleted it or not. I know what it said, and so does everybody, 32 people watching, because I read it out there. My wife does not get on internet at all. Hey, what another day, another day. Well, people, I don't know what I'm going to do. There ain't much to talk about this morning. I think I'm going to figure out something else to do today. Good morning, Raccoon Man. Just checking to see how everyone's doing. You want some McDonald's breakfast? Well, you live near a big city, so that's a good thing. There's one close to you. Ours is about 22 miles away. So it's no McDonald's for me. It's whatever the wife cooks for me. Which usually waits until I say I'm hungry, so no, we know that. We know he will probably never visit his mom's grave. Someone tell him that. Someone tell him, "Look, Vaughn, have you been up there to see your mom's grave yet? Drive the truck up there and look. Show me a picture of the dog. Show me a picture of the tombstone for the dog that's buried next to her. Make sure he gets a picture of the headstone, because that's the only way he's going to prove if he was up there or not." And his truck, I don't know. Bobcat, I do not know. I am definitely staying strong. Thanks, Hawks. And we'll see y'all later. Well, I think I'm going to get off here. I think I'm going to go ahead and get my breakfast in me and get my morning meds in me. You guys should have told the grave digger to make it big enough for two. I wouldn't put Vaughn even near her. I think we'll send Vaughn straight to Hamilton. Let him lay next to his dad, the man that had all the money. Oh, yeah, Toby, I'm going to try to record that and everything. As y'all see, the wife's in the background, so I think she's about ready to throw my breakfast together for me. I'll take it any way I can get it. Y'all have a good day, and peace out.
Bye, people.